Our Military Kids celebrates 10 years of honoring outstanding children.
I'm here with the Barton family, and this is an important event because families are affected by what happens to their loved ones when their loved ones are injured or sometimes killed on behalf of their country. So this is a great event to honor those families, and I'm really proud to be here on behalf of the Barton family.
Unless you have walked in my shoes, you wouldn't be able to understand the life that I live. Thanks to Our Military Kids, I was fortunate enough to be given a grant to pursue my softball ambitions. I am so blessed to have been awarded this grant from Our Military Kids to keep me playing softball. This grant didn't just keep me in the sport, it helped me become a better person and realize that my family and I can get through this, and we will.
My children were 7 and 9 during my husband Aaron's first deployment. In May 2006, being in Iraq for 8 of a 15-month deployment, Aaron was injured in a roadside bomb and suffered a traumatic brain injury. There was no mistakes in the differences in him immediately after his return. It was a terrible time for our family. Daily tears, depression, and eventually a suicide attempt. When we found out about Our Military Kids, I was thrilled that there was help out there for my children. Throughout all of the struggles that we have faced as a family, it's nearly impossible to put into words what Our Military Kids has done for my children.
Before Our Military Kids, I was lost. Growing up as a military kid is lonely, as in it feels like it's you against the world. I receive a grant every year from Our Military Kids so I can continue to play the sport I love. My only hope is that every military child can experience this life-changing organization.
My dad was my best friend more than anything before he left. He came back looking like the same person, but he wasn't. We had a lot of argument and conflict, severely depressed, and like my mom said, I attempted suicide at one point. I just want you to know that what this charity has done is just undescribable to many people, and I think that more people need to be aware because there's a lot of kids out here like this that need it more.
Stability and normalcy are extremely important for the peace of mind of the service member and the health of the children. We cannot underestimate the importance of keeping the children focused on an activity of their choosing, nor the significance of showing the children that our nation cares. Our Military Kids gives children hope, and where there is hope, there is strength to overcome troubling times and welcome a brighter future. So as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of Our Military Kids, we reflect back on the decade of inspiring stories, but also look ahead to giving more children the chance to experience the joys and excitement of childhood, to have the hopes and dreams they deserve, so they too can reach for the stars in their personal endeavors.